Drunken Pete reporting, but with my new glasses on. These are my new glasses. Is it reflecting off of them? Is it? They're Oakleys. They look like this. Oh, and they're gray and red. And I usually just wear gray and red, so hoodies and stuff. So it's like whatever. So I want to tell you a story about today because it's so stupid. I'm an idiot. And I went to my parents' house. I had to do a bunch of stuff. We're sending a package to my niece in Chagrin Falls, Ohio. Oh my God. And for Valentine's Day and stuff. And I gave her some chocolate bars and stuff. Whatever. Anyway, so I went to my parents' place, and my dad's like, can you return some beer bottles? Because he drinks Stella Artois, is that what it's called? And he had a bunch of bottles. He doesn't drink like I drink, like 7, 8 a day. He drinks like 2, maybe. Anyways. So there's a bunch of bottles piled up there. So I'm like, yeah, no problem. Pile it into my mom's truck and then bring them back. So then he gives me his credit card. He goes, there's a sale on 2 fours of glasses scratcher, first time. There's a sale on 2 fours of Stella's Artois. $23 for a 2-4, or $26 for a 2-4. Yeah, something like that. Anyhow, so I get there, I return the bottles, and I get there, and I go look where the 2 fours are, head scratcher, and there's none. There's this. And I don't know if you can see in the picture, but it said 23 whatever 99, 26.99, and then a 12 pack. It's like $21. That's a lot for a 12 pack of beer. It's premium beer though, apparently. So it's not bad beer. I can't drink 10 of them. So anyways, I'm like, what the fuck, you know? So they go where they usually pile up all the beers, like warm beers or whatever. It's Super Bowl. I understand people are buying a lot of beer. Glass adjuster. They're actually really tight. That's another reason I bought them. And they're also kids' glasses because my face is the size of a child. I'm the size of a child, for fuck's sake, with a man-sized penis. Anyway, so I'm like looking around. Nothing. Not 1, 2, 4 anywhere. And you can't buy a 12. So I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to fucking do? So I'm like, maybe some fucking stock kid has some in the back. And, you know, then I'm thinking, oh, they only put out a certain amount a day so that, you know, they sell a certain amount a day, and I don't know. I gotta figure it out, you know? So I go in the back, and I see the doors wide open, huge, like those rubber doors, you know? And I look in there, I'm like, hello, bonjour, hello, you know? No, nothing. And then I look, and right there on the floor under a shelf is like a pallet with it's half Budweiser, I think it was, and then in the back there was Stella, and there were 2 fours. I'm like, they're right fucking there. So I'm like, I have my cart, you know, the big red cart, because I'm at Super C or where the fuck I am, and I'm like, what the fuck? They're right there, like, you know, like I'm looking around. There's no one around. So I always have a knife on me. I don't even have one now because I just changed the hoodie. It's over there actually. It's just a knife for box cutter knife. It's got caught with 5 in the airport. Anyways, so now I'm like walking in the back. I'm like, no one's here. What the fuck? There's a jigger right there. The thing on the things, and you drive. It's electric. I'm like, I can pull that pallet out real quick, just grab a couple of 2 fours and get the fuck out of here. So that I smell smoke, like cigarette smoke, and then I look, and the door's like open a bit, and I hear the kid on his phone talking in French and smoking. Like, fuck you, man. You're not gonna do your job. I'll do your job for you. Fuck. I grab the jigger, I pull it out. It's a quiet one too. Rip the fucking the shrink wrap off the thing. Grab 2. Fuck. I was live Amazon. Add to cart. Fuck. Another one. Add to cart. Fuck. I'm adding to cart. Proceed to checkout. That's me with the 2 fours. Put it back with the jigger. No one's the wiser. The kid's gonna pull off the pallet later on to restock that, and there'll be 2 fours missing. Spitting everywhere. So now I'm like, if I get to the cash, are they gonna scan it and be like, nah, these are regular price, or no, that special's over, or we've depleted this. My new favorite word, depleted. We depleted the stock for the. There's no system that has that. It's on sale for the whole weekend. No matter, someone just failed at restocking. Some stupid kid working there who also smokes cigarettes, apparently. So that's one story. Then the other story, it's just getting too long, is I can't use these fucking point cards anymore. I have this one. Should I block anything? It's for the grocery store. I have an Esso card that has like $25 on it. That every time I go to Esso and fill up, and then I sit down and drive home, I'm like, fuck, I have an Esso card for $25. I just put $15 in. I'm just not good at using point cards. I have an SAQM, which is our LCBO, I don't know, it's your alcohol, your liquor commission, or where you get your hard liquor. And I have one, and I used to talk about Honey Jack. The only thing I buy there is Honey Jack and maybe a specialty beer if I'm going to make a video and I think it's cool. And I go online, I see I have 3,800 points. So last time I went to buy a bottle of Honey Jack, I said, I get like 3,000 points on here. Guy's like, yeah, that's like $1.13. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, useless point cards. Like I'm done with this. I can't do this anymore. Point cards are useless. And then the guy for this point card, whatever, the one with the grocery store, is when I go to like almost every weekend, so I put it in my pocket. The shitty ones on your keychain always break and the barcode gets rubbed off on your keys. Worst idea ever. And then he says to me, I go, do any points? He's like, what you have to do is to register your card online so that they'll send you like online flyers, and then you can rate stuff you've bought, and then you accumulate more points. Fuck that noise. I don't have time for that shit. I've got enough emails coming in from Amazon and all that stuff from what I bought. So I can't do this anymore. I just don't like point cards. I don't deal them. And today I had to deal with this fucking ladies, man. I had to go buy a card at Uniprix Farm, wherever. It's a huge place. So you can't find a card for a niece, There's grandson, granddaughter, romantic, then just funny. So I found a funny card, $7.99 for a fucking card. It's a fucking sin. Anyways, so then I get to the cash with that. I got some Smarties and some coffee crisps because she's in the States and they don't have those there apparently. And she likes those, so there's no peanuts. So I get to the cash, and now I start stressing out because I'm like, oh no, there's a problem with the card. Every woman, okay, I'm sorry, women out there. I know not all of you do this, but probably a lot of you do. You get to the cash. You've gotten to the cash. All your stuff is going. It's time to pay. Now you reach into your purse and grab out your wallet. You can't do that while you're waiting. What were you doing? Texting? Doubt it. They pull out all their fucking cards. So this is Uniprix. It was Uniprix. Uniprix was just purchased by IGA? Yeah, IGA, I think. Yeah. So anyways, nobody cares. So she gives her card, and the girl goes, no. You see, now it's Optimum is now this with Provigo, so if you don't have the whatever points card, you have to. So she has a woman. Okay, the woman was not white, and she was brown, but not black. Do you see what I'm saying here? Maybe the accent will help you. So she goes, you have to go and register it online. And the woman's like, I do not go online. I don't go online. Just pass it one more time. She goes, no, you can't. It doesn't work. It's not the same system. So it's a little envelope you have to get. She goes, you have to take this to Maxis, and then they're going to do it all for you and transfer everything, your points and everything to the new card. No, I will not do this. I don't go to Maxi. Shut the fuck up. Pay your shit and get out. I hear this like on both sides, the cashier to cashier. Now there's another woman. She's there, and she's like, I don't understand. Why do I have to go on my computer? I don't want to put information. And she goes, don't want to put in your information. And I'm like, there's 4 people in front of me, and they're all women. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to fucking die. Luckily, a couple of the other ones are like, oh, I already did it. They were white. Anyways, I'm not saying I'm racist. I'm just saying they're just fucking lost, some of these people. A lot of them are fucking lost. So finally I get there, and she's like, do you have the point? I'm like, no, I don't have the points card. I was loud. So I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore. I can't stand points cards. That's it. My story is over for now. I'm just, oh my God, I'm so parched. Next video will probably be a beer review. I'm not going to lie. I really like these glasses. I don't know if I like wearing them on film. I don't know. We're going to see. Bye.